Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your favorite time of the week, the children's message. Yay, we're back for this. So get ready, bring your favorite stuffed toy. This one's mine, actually. It's a little bear. It looks like a piggy. It's my favorite toy that I have here. And get ready for the children's message. Today's message and story is going to be about Lazarus. Have you ever heard of the story of Lazarus? It has a really great ending. So it says like this: 3 of Jesus' good friends included a man named Lazarus and his sister Mary and Martha. Jesus was on a long journey when he found out that Lazarus was dying. It took Jesus a few days to travel to see his sick friend. When Jesus arrived, he saw Lazarus' sister, Martha. She had some sad news. "Jesus, Lazarus is dead," cried Martha. "I wish you could have arrived earlier. You might have been able to save him." Jesus tried to comfort her. "Martha, don't be sad. Lazarus will live again." Martha believed what Jesus said. Then Lazarus' other sister, Mary, came to greet Jesus. She wished Jesus had come sooner too. "Jesus, if you had been here, Lazarus might still be alive." She also wept. She also believed that Jesus could have healed her brother. Jesus was sad because Lazarus died too. He cried and he cried. Jesus, Martha, and Mary went to the tomb where Lazarus was buried. Jesus told some people standing there, "Take the stone away from the tomb." And this is a really sad picture. Look at Jesus. Oh, he's crying with Mary and Martha. Well, why did Jesus want to take away the tomb? Wanted to take the stone away from the tomb. That's strange, isn't it? And here too, the people were surprised at what Jesus said. Martha reminded Jesus that Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. They had already made his body ready for burial by wrapping it in special clothes. But Jesus knew what he was doing. He insisted that they open the tomb. When the heavy stone was rolled away, Jesus said, "Lazarus, come out." The people were frightened and amazed when Lazarus came out of the tomb. Since his hands and feet were wrapped up in burial clothes, the people had to help Lazarus. When the people saw Lazarus alive again, they laughed and they sang and danced. Many people that day believed Jesus would bring new life to all people. And look at this picture, it's really pretty. With everyone laughing and being super happy. And look at Lazarus jumping up and down. That's a great story. And I have a question for you. Have you ever been sad because something bad happened? In this story we have Martha and Mary who lost their brother, and it was a sad occasion. But Jesus gave them a promise that Lazarus was going to live again. And what's interesting for me is, the resurrection of Lazarus. It's an amazing story, an amazing deed that Jesus did. And also it foreshadows what Jesus will do when he resurrects. But what I want to focus on today is that Jesus always keeps his promises. Jesus promised Martha and Mary that he was going to be there. Jesus promised Martha and Mary that Lazarus was going to come alive again. And it is an amazing story where we can see the glory of God, but also we can see that Jesus always keeps his promises. And you know what? We are in a scary moment right now where we have to be staying home, we have to be watching out, we have to be cleaning and washing our hands and making sure that it is free of germs and everything. But there is a promise. That even though school might be out, we might be home, it might be getting kind of repetitive. But the promise is that God will always be there for us. No matter the situation, no matter the problem, no matter how big the or heavy or desperate the situation might seem, Jesus is always there for me. Jesus is always there for you. And you know what? Not even death can stop Jesus from completing a promise. And his promise is that he loves you, he will always be by your side, and he is with us all the days. Would you please pray with me? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Amen. So today we're not going to be able to have an activity. However, I am going to be posting them on Instagram and on Facebook. Okay, whenever you finish a game or an activity, just post it on Facebook or on Instagram, and because we would really would want to see it. And you know who else would like to see it? My little Teddy would love to see it also. All right. So we love you. We are praying for you. And if at any moment you want to talk to someone or reach out, you can call me. You can either email or any of the deacons or elders, okay? Because we are here for you and we love you, okay? So God bless. Bye-bye.